Pisces, what's going on, y'all? How you doing? I'm doing well. It's getting late. About to cook food in a little while. See what's going on. We're gonna tap in. This is the Alchemist Tarot channel. We're gonna tap into some energies and see what's going on with you folks and the advice. Your Father God, whisper, pray. Take it. Oh my gosh, this Knight of Cups in reverse has been coming out a lot. Okay, Knight of Cups in reverse, 7 of Cups upright, 8 of Wands upright, Queen of Wands in reverse, Temperance upright, Ace of Wands in reverse. Someone's not taking actions to balance something out, but they want to communicate. Hold on, 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh. 10 of Pentacles in reverse is never a good thing, man. Page of Wands in reverse. Somebody's refusing to take action on either because, well, you know what? Somebody could be in an unstable place right now and they want to communicate that to a person who they themselves aren't in a good place either. So I'd be mindful about who you communicate your issue with when it comes to your finances. You might be confused at this time because you feel like your one direction wants to take you in one path and the other direction wants to take you in another path. But you haven't taken any actions to move forward on anything yet. And you're just waiting to feel this balanced state of mind to take the initiation steps. Because you're going to, you know, with the wands, the first one is the Ace of Wands, okay? That's the first step you would take to take that action. And then you work your way up, but then you get to the Page of Wands. That is like a creative endeavor of passion that drives you, okay? So the Ace of Wands is like lighting the match, and then the Page of Wands is like the light, the fire of that match, like being on fire, like right when it starts, you know, that keeps the flame. So you're not taking any actions right now. Let's clarify. Oh, I don't know if I shuffled. Someone could be worried about their past right now. Knight of Cups in reverse. Let's clarify that. Yo, I'm getting this Queen of Wands in reverse a lot. Okay. 7 of Cups in... 7 of Cups. Clarify. Eight of Cups in reverse. Death in reverse. And the Moon in reverse. Someone might be revealing the fact that they might be leaving somewhere. They just haven't made it confirmed yet. They didn't confirm it yet. It's still a secret. It's still unknown. Because they're confused right now, but they're probably making a run for it, I'm hearing. Let's see, 8 of Wands clarification. What's this message? Yeah, this 8 of Wands is to clarify. Yeah, this Empress. Okay. This is Queen of Wands in reverse. Oh my God. So Queen of Wands clarified by the 2 of Cups. Temperance. Oh my God, I hate when that happens. 1 second. Wow, King of Cups, represent the Temperance. All right, Ace of Wands in reverse, clarify. What the heck? Why is everything coming out? Ooh, that could be a message. Everything's coming out. Why are the cards doing this? I hate that. Someone's energy is like super like anxious. They're like fritz. They're on the fritz. Okay, Ace of Wands. They haven't decided to leave. They haven't decided what direction they want to go yet. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Justice upright. Page of Wands in reverse with the Five of Wands to clarify. Judgment on the bottom of the deck. All right, so I got I have two women and a man here. This man doesn't seem to know where he wants to go yet. He hasn't taken action yet, but he either A, doesn't want to, how do I say this? He wants to see who is the most self-preserved. The Queen of Wands is in reverse twice, so it seems like there's somebody here that the King of Cups was interested in, but then now sees like the other side of them. And then they've been talking to someone else who is the Empress, which means they have more, they're actually out of their league, you know. So it's like you went from someone in your league, just a different energy, but now you're seeing the other side of that energy, which is the negative aspects of that same spectrum, you know. So you have the Queen of Wands upright, who is this confident, secure, ready to take action. They make it happen energy, okay? And in reverse, it's kind of like, could be super spiteful, super competitive. It's like so quick to make act, like too quick, but hasty, you know what I mean? As far as like the actions they choose to do. Whereas the Empress is, that's all queens in one, you know what I mean? So they might have started, this King of Cups might have talked to somebody in that Queen of Wands in reverse energy for a little bit, because I see this, that the Queen of Wands in reverse was clarified by, the Knight of Cups was clarified by the Queen of Wands. So at some point, you know, there was this love. And even the Two of Cups is also clarifying this Queen of Wands in reverse. So this is someone that this King of Cups was with, talked to, was interested in, gave their time and attention to, but they stopped. Like they gave, like this is how it was. It's in reverse. So at some point they gave their time and attention to this Queen of Wands in reverse, and now they've seen the other side of them, I'm getting. And now they were confused about the direction they wanted to go, but now there's a secret here that says that once this person, because this person's talking to someone else now. This person's giving their attention to someone else. They are in communication with an Empress. They're in communication with someone that unfortunately is in a different league. They might show and display certain traits that this Queen of Wands hasn't shown, okay? Because the Empress is 4 queens in one. That means they have the cups, the pentacle, the wands, and the swords, okay? They're all encompassing of an energy that would say, this is a viable match for me as far as what I would want in a woman, what I would want in a partner, what I would want in marriage, you know, as a wife. Like, this person is now talking to someone else that they would see as a more viable match for them. So unfortunately, whoever he was talking to, this Queen of Wands in reverse, that's pretty much, there was love there, but it looks like he's giving his attention to someone else, okay? And he's taking his time balancing it out of what he wants to do. I want to clarify some more here. What's this Two of Cups with this Queen of Wands? It's like, what happened? It just seems like it got nasty somewhere along the way. Because, like, Queen of Wands in reverse can get real nasty. Okay, so they were working together, okay? This could have been also a person from work. Okay, so they were in a relationship with this Queen of Wands. All right, so now that who's with this Empress, what's this about? Let's clarify a little more. Ooh, decided what? Decided what? Have a Swords in reverse. They don't want no drama. They want to hold on to this person. They want to offer this person. They want to go towards this person because they're unsatisfied. So they're moving towards this person. And it's going to be a betrayal to this Queen of Wands. Because they're not communicating to the Queen of Wands what they want to do. Okay? And they find it because this Queen of Wands is what I think this Ten of Pentacles in reverse is about. So they find that the clarification to this is justice because they want to leave the situation. They don't want to argue about them moving on either. They just haven't done anything, haven't said anything. You got somebody here that's like just sitting back for a little bit. And let's see, I just want to clarify this Page of Wands in reverse, which is also the Six of Wands, which could be victory over a conflict. Okay, so there's heartbreak here, definitely. So someone is heartbroken about the fact that they know that once the person finds out that even though they're in a relationship with them, that they've been talking to somebody else on the down low that they see as a viable match for them, if not better than the Queen of Wands, unfortunately, in reverse. And they're moving towards this person. I mean, this is a lot of moving, like, they want to offer, they want to move forward because they're not satisfied. So they're moving, like, you see that? Like, they're going straight to this Empress, yo. Like, even with the Eight of Wands as the beginning card, like, that's fast movement. That's fast communication. That's lots of communication. In fact, that's a lot of moving towards a person, like, with a lot of force, okay, of this offer that they have, because at the end of the day, they feel left out in the cold by this Queen of Wands, and they don't want a relationship where they're always fighting and arguing about whatever things, and they just can't seem to get it right. Any other? Because there's no victory in it. And that's the truth, y'all. I'm sorry. I hope you're not this Queen of Wands, because I feel like this Queen of Wands is going to be real. I feel like this Queen of Wands is spicy as hell, because she's going to be probably super spiteful about this. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if she came for this Empress's head, but I know that the Empress, like, because she's the Empress, she's going to be able to handle that. Like, so whoever this Queen of Wands is, that I understand you're upset, like, but you don't need to be focusing on this Empress. You need to be focusing on why this King of Cups did what they did, because the Empress has nothing to do with that. The Empress has nothing to do with why this King of Cups, like, I'm pretty sure this Empress doesn't even know about this Queen of Wands. Like, this Empress is not even aware that this King of Cups had a whole relationship. He could have been playing both sides of the field for all we know. And I hate when women do the whole, I'm going to fight that chick because she took my man thing. Like, first off, you need to check your man, okay? That's what you really need to be doing. Like, I've been put, even me, like, I've been put in situations with men that they sat there, like, acted single to me, okay? And I, like, thought it was okay. I had no idea these motherfuckers were separated. Like, they were still fucking married, okay? And what pisses me off about it is that they don't tell you this from the beginning, so it's almost like up to you to have to figure it out. Because, like it's actually a thing now. Like, you really need to be careful about these people who don't disclose their relationships to you, that they have in the background, that they go to, okay? So, I mean, if anything, I'm sure if this Empress knew about it, she'd probably leave this King of Cups in the dust, because Empresses don't fucking play that shit. Like, they will leave your ass, bitch. They will, that's just not the person you want to mess with when it comes to these things. Like, they don't do side bitch. They don't play side bitch. They don't, and it's disrespectful too, because I'm sure this Empress is probably like, if she were to find out, she'd cut him off so fast, because it's like, so you're gonna put me as side the side person because you're not happy in your relationship, but you don't want to, but you expect me to get with you and think that our relationship's going to be like trustworthy. Like, hell no. Like, why would you even, like, I'm sorry, but like, no one should ever get in a relationship that, I mean, no judgment, but I just feel like that should be a sign to you indicating that this person isn't trustworthy. Like, if you were to get with them and you guys aren't doing well, oh, this person's just gonna go and cheat, you're always gonna have that in the back of your mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you even set yourself up? Look at this, like 4 of Cups. Like, why would you even set yourself up for that? You know what I mean? So whoever this Queen of Wands is in reverse, like, I'm sorry that this happened to you, because it's almost kind of like you've had issues with this King of Cups for a while now. Creative project. I feel like this Queen of Wands had an issue with this King of Cups for a while now, as far as like, yeah, they might have the emotional part, but there was other things missing, like maybe the financial stability part, or the action for him to like, he didn't take action on things. So there was always an imbalance about how they conducted themselves in the relationship. Like, you know, he could be an immature King of Cups. You know what I mean? Where he wasn't in reverse, but most of the time, King of Cups upright is a strategic person who strategically thinks about what they say and do. So they'll withhold their emotions out of, sometimes out of like a strategic, like maybe the Queen of Wands didn't appreciate how he, look at that, keep your eyes on targeted intention, how he went about it. Look at this. Admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly, in reverse. I've gotten this card a lot. Like, it just seems like everybody needs to just tell themselves the truth and just act accordingly in that, because if you're not identifying that, you know, I might like this person, but this person's a liar, a cheater, a manipulator. He goes wherever it's comfortable. That's where you need to establish some boundaries as far as like what you're going to accept and not accept. Because I'll tell you what, I'm not going to accept no motherfucker that's going to be tit for tatting with me, okay? You better make a decision and stick to it. You're in a relationship, you break up and then you move on. You're not in a relationship, cool. Hit me up when you're single. You know, there should be no tit for tat. And I really don't like, I don't care if that King of Cups is a female. She could have 2 dudes. You can't, unless the relationship is like a non-serious one, you can't be out here moving like that and then expecting people to be with you. You just can't. It's just not a good recipe. You know what I'm saying? It's a recipe for disaster. It's a disaster. Yeah, see? 3 of Cups. 3 is a crowd. 3 is a crowd, y'all. All right, creative project. Your soul longs to express itself in a creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse artistry and creativity in your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited and reignites passion towards your life. So there's that. It's so pretty. Now, I do feel like, I don't know which person out of this group, which the Queen of Wands in reverse, the King of Cups, or the Empress, but all I do know is that expressing yourself is so good for the soul, okay? So no matter where you are at, whether your life is in a good place, a bad place, expressing yourself through writing, through paint, through dancing is always going to help your soul evolve the way it needs to get through or get past certain difficult situations. It does help, okay? So if you're the Queen of Wands and you're like going to find out about this situation and it's going to stress you out and break your heart, then you need to go out and do things that would help, that would give you the self-love for you to, because if anything, I think out of all the people that the Queen of Wands would need that like type of situation right now. So I don't know if it's the Queen of Wands who's watching right now in reverse. And it's not to say, because these are temporary energies, you understand? So anything could change. But out of all the 3 the people, I'm getting that that creative project would probably relate more to the Queen of Wands, because the Empress doesn't really have any commitment to this person, and like I don't think they would be heartbroken or anything, but they would feel like they would be disturbed and disrespected. But because you had a relationship with this person, and I don't really see them needing to do a creative project when they're the ones creating third parties. um but if it does apply to you, it's okay, it's gonna be okay. You'll This is a temporary energy that you're in right now, but you might have your reasons as to why, you know what I'm saying? And do what you need to do, girlfriend. All right. Well, thank you so much for watching my channel, Pisces. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon.